Hi, boys and girls. To start for today, you're going to do your journal entry doing the forms are and our. For your proof for are, you're going to say were, and for our, you're going to say your. So make sure you look at the examples, read the following prompts, and choose which prompt you want to respond to. Make sure you use the form our and our twice in your writing. Make sure you underline and show your proof. At this time, if you need to, go ahead and pause the video so you can do your journal responses before moving on. So today we're going to review our grammar keepers and let's tackle that most persistent problems. Remember, this is just a little fun little reminder. Love yourself and dream bigger. So our stands for your. So what does it mean? It's actually a pronoun like my or his. So whenever you use our, you can substitute the word your for it and listen. And if it makes sense, then you have the right word. Okay, so just a little sentence stem example. And then, do you have any family traditions? Our family does, and it's one of the things my family loves about the holidays. One of our favorite things to do is have fried turkey. It's so yummy. I'm actually getting hungry just thinking about it. So think about the sentence stems. This form I knew I was going to do it's, IT''s, and then trying out and testing myself. Okay. Are, I'm going to say were. Yes, as a verb in a sentence as an I and am, you are. So that's why you use are. Okay, so using it in the tense of a verb. When you use are, you can substitute the words for were for it and listen. And if it makes sense, then you have the right word. Today is going to be a great day. We are going to learn a lot. Only 2 more days of school, and then we are out for a whole week. It will be nice to have the week off to relax. Mackenzie's coming over on Friday, and then we are headed out of town on Saturday evening. So while I know that these make sense and they sound right, I can go back and check with my form are, which is were, and I can plug it in. So we were going to learn a lot. We were out for a whole week. We were headed out of town. So I know I used the form correctly. Okay. So here's our prompt for today. Your prompt is read the following quotation. Other people may be there to help us, teach us, guide us along our path, but the lesson to be learned is always ours by Anonymous. So think carefully about the following question. Is it better for people to learn from others, or is it better for people to learn on their own? Write an essay explaining the way to learn new things. So your prompt is explaining the best way to learn new things. Okay, so notice looking at this student's response, and I want you to read and take a moment and look at the analysis of this reading or the student's writing example and what they put so you can reflect before you start your writing today. So today you're going to write an essay explaining the best way to learn new things. Okay, so here's a couple of different examples of thesis statements. Remember, hooking your reader and then your thesis. So what you're going to do is complete your graphic organizer. You're first going to plan out your thesis statement. Remember, going back and look at your notes that we've done previously in your journals to help you out with that. Then you're going to create your hook or lead. Again, you have notes in your journal to help you restate your thesis, create your truism statement. Remember, all these lessons are back in our Schoology folder, so you can go back and reference back to help you out with this. But you're going to work on completing your graphic organizer to plan out your writing. You're not writing your rough draft yet, but your goal is to have your graphic organizer completed. So your to-do today is to finish today's journal entry, make sure that's completely done and ready to go for next week, and complete your graphic organizer. Please make sure all these are done, ready to go for the next lesson.